Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of this judgment series. All right. So, in this one, we're going to talk about how they used to stuff furniture with the hair of black slaves, Hebrew slaves. So, I found this out a few years ago. I seen a picture where somebody went to get a chair, an old chair upholstered, and they found black people hair in the chair, stuffed inside of the chair. So I'm sure that's not the only chair that furniture piece that was stuffed with our hair. We have soft, beautiful, soft hair, and I'm sure they were stuffing other things with our hair because that's something that they would do. They would cut off our hair a lot, so I'm sure they was using it for other stuff. All right. So this is from WordPress.com. 200-year-old chair padded with slave hair. So I'm going to read this article and y'all can follow along. Here is a picture of the chair that they found stuffed with cotton and slave hair. So it says, when I stumbled upon this recently posted video, it was not something that I had ever heard of before. Posted on YouTube by Yisrael Ben Yehuda. The poster says that he was restoring a 200-year-old chair for a client when he discovered it had been stuffed with slave hair. Slave hair, yep. See it for yourself. On top of the human hair is a layer of cotton where we know who grew and picked that cotton. Looked like they contributed a lot more than the toil and misery of their labors. So this is the picture. And I think that's the same picture that I seen years ago. Granted, in the time people used whatever was available to stuff mattresses and furniture, like horsehair, cattails, moss hanging from trees, corn shucks, whatever else was handy. But I had never heard of slave hair, and the quantity of that hair that is in the chair is mind baffling, painful. After watching his video, and of course, my mind is running wild trying to imagine the circumstances of what that collecting of hair must have been like for the slaves. I shudder at the thought. It makes me think of antebellum sheep shearing day. But now, of course, I am driven to find out. It's no secret that George Washington probably had his dentures included teeth from slaves. Yep. And it is documented that he purchased 9 teeth from Negroes for 122 shillings. Now we can add hair to the list of usable body parts harvested from a slave. And now I have a new topic added to my ever expanding research list. Who knows, will this need to show up in my book? Thank you for sharing, Mr. Yehuda. So we know that they used to use our body parts. They used to devour us. When the Most High said that we would be devoured in the land of our captivity, he meant that. He meant that we would literally be devoured. So they would use our body parts. They would make oil like y'all. I'm sure y'all heard of Nat Grease when they killed unalive deleted Nat Turner. They used his body and made grease. Well, they literally devoured him. So that's another video for another day. But if y'all did not know, yes, they used to use our hair and stuff to stuff furniture. And I'm sure they probably was using it for their mattresses, their pillows, who knows what else. The Most High know because he keep count of everything that they did. But this is a little short one. I just wanted y'all to know that yes, they used to use our hair to stuff furniture. And they probably still do. Who knows? All right. Y'all have a blessed day. Like, comment, share, follow, and I will see y'all later.
All right, I want everybody to see this. This is not propaganda at all. This chair right here is 200 years old. This 200-year-old chair came from somewhere in North Georgia. Now, we are restoring this chair. So what we're doing, we got to take this chair and make it look brand new. But I want y'all to see. Now, I actually asked and I got into the details of it. I didn't just assume. I want y'all to see this. Usually, old ancient chairs like this, you fill them with whatever you can get your hands on is what you fill them with. This one apparently has cotton. This is hand-picked cotton, been sat on for over 200 years, and it's horrible. But it's made with solid wood, so it's gonna last forever. But I want y'all to see this. This is human hair. This is literally human hair. Imagine how many slaves it took to put human hair in this seat. It's the full seat, the full interior of the seat is human hair. This is human, not horse, not cow like they usually do, pig hair, horse hair. No, this is actual human hair, slave hair. Imagine how many slaves it took to fill this chair with human hair. Now, a lot of them are filled with horse and whatever you can get your hands on. But this came from a very, very wealthy people in North Georgia. They're keeping this chair because of the historic and the sentimental value it has to their family. Imagine how many people it took to put this much hair inside of this chair. How much hair? I want y'all to think about that when you stand up for your flag and all that, and you a true American today. How many humans did it take to cut and put in this chair? That's a lot. Think about that.